Hello students, this is Devendra. So today now we are going to discuss extraction of crude metal from concentrated ore. अरे okay, that is our topic. So to extract metal from concentrated ore, it must be converted to a form which is suitable for reduction of metals. Usually the sulfide ores are converted to oxide before reduction because oxide are easier to reduce. Thus the isolation of metals from concentrated ores involves two major steps. The first one is conversion to oxide and second one is reduction of the oxide to metals. So we will discuss about the first, the conversion to oxide. Here we have two main procedures. The first one is called the calcination. So calcination involves heating. The heating is very important for any metal extraction because calcination are carried out to remove moisture, and carbon dioxide is also removed by this process. So now we have some reactions that are performed in calcination. So when the hydrated ferric oxide, when it is get heat, so moisture is removed, and same as zinc carbonate, calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate. Calcination is one of the most important when we want to remove the impurities of carbonate. Okay, now we'll talk about the calcination roasting. So in roasting, the ore is heated in regularly supply of air in a furnace at a temperature below the melting point of the metal. Some of the reaction involve sulfide ore are, and now but in roasting some of the reactions involving sulfide ores are. But before discuss the reactions, so we are using the reverberatory furnace in this process, but most of the part of the sulfur is get converted into SO2. So in this process most of the sulfur is removed and it will get converted into SO2, sulfur dioxide. So we have a process of roasting. Now zinc sulfide is oxidized into zinc oxide and sulfur dioxide is removed, same as lead sulfide and copper sulfide. One of the most important techniques are used in metal extraction. Now in roasting we are going to discuss about the sulfide ores. In now roasting, the sulfide ores of copper are heated in reverberatory furnace. If the ore contain iron, it is mixed with silica before heating. So iron oxide and silica, when they mix together to form a slag, and iron silicate and copper, when they mix together in the furnace, they produce the form of copper matte, which contain copper sulfide and iron sulfide. So we have only the diagram and one of the reactions that I am going to tell you. When iron oxide means FeO, it is mixed with silica means silicon oxide SiO2, and it will get converted into slag. Slag is made up of the formula of slag is FeSiO3. Okay, so SO2 produced is utilized for manufacturing H2SO4, and the reaction that I have discussed and I have told you oral, you can see in the NCERT book, iron oxide and silicon dioxide. Now we are going to discuss the reduction of the oxide to metal. So reduction of the metal oxide usually involving heating it with a reduction agent, for example carbon or carbon monoxide or even another metal. And I have discussed many number of times in your previous class 11. Carbon monoxide is the best reducing agent. So reducing agents combine with the oxygen of the metal oxide and they are converted into carbonate. Some metal oxide get reduced easily while other are very difficult to be reduced, because in reduction metals is needed to be getting heat, because reduction means electron gain by the metal ion. It's happening only in case when we are going to heat the metal, means heating is required. That is today's topics. And please watch the videos and prepare notes, and for any doubts, so please call me personally, and all the works that you have been done by you, so you can send me on my personal window and teacher desk also. Thank you.